Sports. I want to hear from John LaRue. He's in charge over there, executive director. John, has the ship been moved? Tell us the exact status right now.
No, it's there's a survey going on with marine engineers to determine when the ship and how the ship can be moved. But just to clarify, the channel was closed and remains closed principally because of the hurricane.
Yes, of course.
So we have surveys going on right now of all the ports and the private industry docks in the port. We have to send that to the Coast Guard. We submitted most of it last night. And then what has to happen before we can open the channel is the Corps of Engineers has to come in and take literally a underwater survey of the entire channel to make sure there are no obstructions.
Right, because
there's been no shoaling.
Everything from silt to debris could be piling up, and that could hit the bottom, of course, of ships.
So we're expecting that to be completed. Hopefully the dredge is here by the weekend, and we are cautiously optimistic we'll be able to open on Labor Day or Tuesday and get commerce flowing through the port again. The offshore drilling ship is a issue right now, but if we got it out of there this evening, we still couldn't open the channel.
Okay, so that's news. You could open optimistically by Labor Day, which is, of course,
exactly. That's our goal,
really
and we're working closely with our federal partners at the Coast Guard and the Corps to get that done. The industries are coming back online. Electricity's been restored today, so they're working all of their systems. They obviously have to run checks on all of their systems, and hopefully they have that completed in the next day or two. Something we just got from the Coast Guard in the last hour was what I'll call a limited opening of our inner harbor. So there's part of the channel that goes all the way across the bay to the Gulf of Mexico, and then we have an inner harbor inside the city limits of Corpus Christi. And the Coast Guard's opened that to barges of 20 feet or less, so the refineries can move product back and forth. There's actually 6 different facilities owned by 3 different refiners. Yes.
This is an important choke point where massive amounts of oil come through from the Gulf and go out. Everybody's talking, aside from, of course, the human cost, which we put very, very much at the forefront, the price of gasoline, because there are not only this situation with you, but many refiners are offline at the moment in Houston. On a normal day, how many ships would be coming in and out through the channel that leads to the Gulf?
Well, maybe a better way is the refining capacity here at the port is over 800,000 barrels a day. So that's 800,000 barrels of refined product, gasoline, diesel, and others that are not in the U.S. system right now. And Houston, I don't know the numbers, but Houston is 25% of the U.S. refining capacity. So when you shut both down, you're obviously going to see an increase in the price of gasoline, and that's one of the reasons we want to get back online as soon as we can to alleviate some of that concern with the price of fuel and the supply. RBOB
gasoline right now, folks, is up 5% and climbing.
I haven't been out to a gas station since it started. What's it selling at now?
I'm sure. Don't go. Don't go.
It was about $2.05 here in Corpus Christi last Thursday when I last went to one. I assume it's probably $2.40 or so now.
It will have jumped, of course. We don't know the exact amount, but we can tell you that RBOB, which is the wholesale price, is certainly jumped. John, we must run, and I know you have to as well. Stay strong, stay safe. I know you guys are tough out there.